Hey everyone, I'm Lee Chase with Bamco Belting, and for our next couple of videos, we will be covering the major questions that our inside and outside sales reps get when it comes to flat power transmission belts, conveyor belts, loader gluer belts, and timing belts. Now, one of the biggest questions that we get across the board is, can you quote me this belt? But there's a couple of specifications that we need from you first before we're able to do that. The first thing is the belt type or ID number. Now, sometimes you can't find the ID number, and sometimes you don't know the belt type. So you can either send us a sample like this one, or a picture, and we'll usually be able to figure it out from there. The next thing that we need from you is the length and the width of the belt. In a later video, we'll be covering how to properly get these measurements. Lastly, we need you to mention any fabrications such as cleats or V-guides. When it comes to flat power transmission belts, a big question that we get is, can you quote us a Hapasit belt? Because this is a brand that's used throughout many industries. And the answer is, of course we can. And the process is the exact same as if you were getting a quote with a Nita or Emerald belt. When it comes to timing belts, we're often asked to quote the 14008 M50 or high torque belt. These belts look a lot similar to this 1440 right here. However, they're just a little bit narrower. If you're a pre-existing customer, we'll be able to look you up in our database and give you a quote that way. If you're a new customer, you'll just need to give us the specifications that we mentioned earlier. We'll enter them into our computer and be able to give you a quote right then and there. In our next video, we'll be covering everything that you need to know about our installation process.